The gimme there.
Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kev. Well, Q in their last time out against the Spurs made a big difference. He ended with 31 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, you begin taking a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall. But usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over just the confidence. It'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you've performed well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
Here's Williams. Following the score by John Henson. The feed to Jack. Lopez a screen. And Jack, here we go. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Remember, that last matchup went right down to the wire before they pulled it out. And I thought the big difference was the contribution this team got from its bench.
Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Blackwell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez. The 11-footer. Here's Plumlee. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively. So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter. And they gave up the three-pointer.
That's good.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Deron Williams has really good size and strength at the point guard spot. And once he gets a step on a guy, it's hard to push him off his line.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by John Henson. And Williams, here we go. Left side Williams, and again it's Brooklyn converting. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break beats, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
And Williams with one of the better post-up games among point guards thanks to his strength.
Yeah, shows that veteran savvy. He can hit you with the fadeaway or get you up in the air and work himself to the foul line. So, this guy's a handful anywhere on the court.
Goes back up. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Brooklyn. Kirilenko comes in for Bogdanovich. And then for Milwaukee. Mayo comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Brandon Knight in for Walters. Sanders passes to Blackwell. And that one's good. Q's got 15 points.
He's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Dishes it to Garnett. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Garnett's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And a chance now for us to see which rookies have been shooting lights out since the All-Star break. And you look at Q, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Those are extremely solid numbers for him since the break. I'll tell you, very few defenders have been able to find ways to throw him off his shot.
And, Steve, credit him, even though he's a rookie, for never forcing things and always playing at a pace that's under control.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Jelitovich is checked in. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for John Henson. And so he hits both.
Even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Now here is Jack. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the shot by Jarrett Jack. No good from Blackwell.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Doubled by Blackwell. Teletovic dishes to Jack. Right side Jack. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Jarrett Jack, a versatile combo guard. Can guard ones or twos. He's 6'3", but very strong, so he's able to defend shooting guards pretty well.
We talk about Jarrett Jack's versatility. He can play on or off the ball.
Yeah, he's really rock solid. It gives you everything you want in a combo, starting or backup guard. He's a good spot-up shooter. When he has the ball in his hands, he can get in the lane. He creates for others, and I like his fearlessness as well.
The pass to Kirilenko. And he gets it to go. Kirilenko's got his second basket. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Blackwell. A floater. Rebound, Brooklyn. Garnett's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And so it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 10. No good from Blackwell.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Johnson kicks to Jack. Just 5 to shoot. Garnett with a screen on Mayo, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, the illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure you're...
And we've finished one half of basketball. Brooklyn ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have...
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over.
Points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Knight and Mayo man the backcourt. And it's Blackwell in at the small forward. Now here's Garnett. Johnson, a wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Henson sets a screen for Knight. Passes it to Blackwell. Here's Henson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Henson's got the first bucket of the third here for Milwaukee. Brooklyn leading by 5. Garnett with a screen on Knight. Shoots off the screen. And it's Johnson again missing.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Kirilenko kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Lopez. Kirilenko the pass to Johnson. Back to Kirilenko. Shot from 12. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Kirilenko. And that's now 11 points for Johnson. Bucks trail by 7. Knight passes to Blackwell. No good on the 3.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Johnson kicks to Williams. It's rebounded by Mayo.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Andrei Kirilenko, best known for his defense, but very sneaky on the offensive end. He said in America, they're so concentrated on the individual game, beating your man one-on-one. I've never been a great shooter, but moving without the ball is underestimated and undervalued. If you can find the opportunities, you can be twice as effective. Kevin?
A great passer, too, Doris. He keeps it moving offensively. Thanks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
The pick wasn't ultra effective, but it got him just enough room for the score.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 8 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Knight gets a screen from Blackwell. From 11 feet away. Puts up the baby hook, and it's good off the back rim and in. Q's got 19 points.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Kirilenko rebounded by Blackwell.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Kevin Garnett, one of the all-time great defensive leaders in the NBA. Fiery, vocal, demanding. His impact at that end is more than just his imposing frame. It's the effect he has on his teammates as well.
Now here's Lopez. After the miss from Blackwell. And that one's good. Bucks trail by 9. Knight with it. Williams picks him up. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've led by as much as 10. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, some good matchups. And I'll tell you, that Pacers game definitely has caught my eye.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters. You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Johnson at the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Bucks trail by 9. Mayo into the lane. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Garnett.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Now here's Lopez. Right now averaging 15 points a game. He kicks it to Kirilenko. Over in the corner, Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Lopez, no luck. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. There's the pass to Blackwell. Powered down with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man.